Hey everyone, it's like 5:15 a.m. All packed, getting ready to go to airport. Today begins the journey. Japan, here we come. Gonna miss the room. Yep. Alrighty. Adventure begins. Let's do it.
Alrighty guys, so the saga begins. The journey has started. I have gone to Japan and landed. I don't really have a lot to say in this video, but what I do have to say is that the flight was horrible. It was, I think, 11 hours, 7.5 hours, something like that. It felt like forever. I did watch the new Star Wars movie. That was kind of cool. Had 2 meals on it. Pretty cool. And I got some beer on the plane. I think I got a Sapporo, so that's pretty cool. Other than that, this little clip, I'm zooming in on the little first part of Japan that we saw before we arrived in Tokyo, and I liked filming the wing because the red dot I thought was pretty cool on the wing. Once we got to the airport in Narita, Tokyo, we went through huge lines at the ATM to get money, and then we went through the JR line to get my parents' pass for the trains. Then I had to get a ticket for myself. Then we rode this train, but it was awesome. It's called the NX train for the JR rail system, and it was heading to the Tokyo station. The Tokyo station was by far the busiest place I've ever been in my life. It was pretty sweet. We came up from basement level 3 up to the ground floor. It's pretty cool, and just people everywhere swarm around. They're totally rude and bump into you. Never experienced anything like it, but it was interesting. It was a new experience. It was pretty cool though. Once we got out, we were trying to find a taxi, and I could read the signs, and it's like said the taxi center was over here, pick up, and it helped us find where we were going. So that was pretty neat. But the rest of the stuff is just kind of footage of the train ride to the Tokyo station. Something that I found right off the bat from going to Japan was appreciate your ability to access your data on your phones, because I can't do that and it is annoying. All I wanted to do was go on Facebook, post pictures from my phone. Couldn't do that. Couldn't Snapchat. Couldn't do anything. So having no data sucks, and I really wish I had some. But all I have is texting on my Japanese phone. Shout out to Charlie and Clara. It's awesome that you guys let me borrow that. But yeah, I think later in this clip I zoom in right about here on this pretty sweet building in the background. No clue what it is. Probably a temple or something. I have no idea. Probably won't get a chance to visit it this time, but it looked pretty cool. But yeah, another thing about Wi-Fi though was that while you're traveling around, you see different little signs, and it says that you can access it if you subscribe to it. So I assume there's like some system where you subscribe to all these different Wi-Fi companies for wherever you're going, if you know the trains or like places you're going. Anyways, despite myself looking at the mirror, let's talk about my first meal in Japan. I got a rice and pork dish with kimchi and some bean sprouts and stuff. It was pretty good, but it was from a pretty cheesy place, it looked like, and what I really wanted to get was ramen, because they had a bunch of delicious looking ramens, but my mom and Brandon really wanted to get to-go takeout, so they had a whole different menu for takeout, and there's very limited options, which is kind of lame. But oh well, I'm sure I'll have ramen at some point during my stay. This last part is my room at the Tokyo Stay Hotel in Ginza. It's 4:30 at this little clip, and I couldn't sleep, and a better thing to do than film the first room that you're staying in. There's my little setup right here. It's kind of cool. And this little card thing on the wall, you put your hotel key card in there, and it gives power to the whole room so you don't waste energy or something. Pretty trippy. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Here's a little sneak peek of the next video. It's the Kabuki Theater right there, And Keen's on the way to the fish market. Thanks for watching, guys. See you tomorrow.